To find the cumulative frequency of each class in a data set. Here's an example. You have a table, and down the left-hand side is the class, like 1 to 3, 4 to 6, 7 to 9, and so on. And the frequency is right beside it. That's how many are in that class. So in the first one, in class 1 to 3, you have 3 items in there, and then so on. The cumulative frequency for each class is the number of items in that class plus everything in all of the classes before it. So if you start with the first class, it has 3 in it. There are no classes before it, so that one would be 3. It's itself plus everything that comes before it. So you only have 3. So you start with 3. Now go to the second class here. It has 4 in it, plus the ones above it, which would be 3. So 4 plus 3 is 7. And then go to the third class. You have 2 in that one, and then you add all the ones before it, which would be the cell just above it, or diagonally to the right, so that would be 9. And you do this all the way down until you finish the column. So here you have 9 and 9 is 18, 6 and 18 is 24, and then you have 7 and 24 is 31, and 5 and 31 is 36. Your first number will always be that frequency from the first class. Your last one will always be all of these added together. That's the cumulative frequency. Questions that you're going to have to answer are, for example, in class 10 to 12, what is the cumulative frequency? And you would do your calculations and come up with an answer of 18. The classes are on the left, frequency on the right. What is the first cumulative frequency in that first class? What should it be? 3, yes. So what's the one below it? 12. The reason why it's 3 is that the cumulative frequency is the frequency from that class plus everything above it, but there's nothing above that class. It's the first one, so it's really 3 plus 0. So it's 3. And then you go to the next class, you have 9, and you add that 3 diagonally above it to get 12. So what would be the next one? 17. The next one?
25. 31. 34. 36.
That's right. That's all of them. That's the first number. This is the sum of all of them, and then from there on out, it's just a pattern of diagonally adding these together. So a question you could be asked is 26 to 30 class, what is the CF, cumulative frequency? And the answer is 34. If you get test, quiz, or homework problems where the question is up here, then it's pretty easy because you don't have much to add. But if it's down here, if you have problems from the same table that are down here, you got to go all the way down to get your answer. And in this problem, I'm looking for the cumulative frequency of this class. Cumulative frequency of this class. You should have 8, 11, 22, 35, and then 47 is the answer. On this problem, I'm looking for the cumulative frequency for this class. And the frequencies are 3, 9, 6, 7, 11, 12, and 22. The solution here, we're going to have 3, 12, 18, 25, 36, and 48. 48 is the answer. And for this one, I need the cumulative frequency of this class. The cumulative frequency should be 11, 23, and then 37.